Beagles may look like tough little hounds, always wagging their tails and ready for an adventure, but beneath that playful nature is a sensitive soul. They are deeply affected by our actions, even when we don't realize it. So here are some everyday things that we often do which can unintentionally break our Beagle's heart. Start with number 21, leaving them alone for too long. Beagles are pack dogs. They thrive on companionship, whether it's with humans or other pets. Leaving them alone for long hours can make them anxious, stressed, and even lead to destructive behavior. If you have a busy schedule, consider doggy daycare, a pet sitter, or interactive toys to keep them occupied. Number 20, skipping their daily walk. Beagles have endless energy. Missing even one daily walk can make them restless and upset. They need that exercise to stay healthy and burn off their energy. If they don't get enough movement, they might start acting out at home, chewing, digging, or barking excessively. Number 19, using a harsh tone. Beagles are sensitive to your voice. Yelling at them or using a harsh tone can make them feel scared and confused. They don't respond well to anger. Instead of scolding, use positive reinforcement, treats, praise, and a cheerful voice to encourage good behavior. Number 18, not giving them enough mental stimulation. Physical exercise isn't enough for a Beagle. Their brains need to work too. Without puzzle toys, training sessions, or scent games, they get bored. And a bored Beagle is a destructive Beagle. They need challenges to stay happy. Number 17, taking away their favorite spot. Beagles have favorite napping spots, whether it's the couch, a sunny corner, or their bed. Moving their bed frequently or suddenly making their spot off limits can make them feel unsettled. They find comfort in routine. Number 16, not letting them sleep undisturbed. Beagles sleep a lot, and they don't like being disturbed when they're in deep sleep. Waking them up suddenly, poking them, or moving them around can make them grumpy. If they're resting, let them be. Number 15, neglecting their grooming. Beagles have short coats, but they still shed. If you don't brush them regularly, they'll start feeling itchy and uncomfortable. Dirty ears are another big problem. Since their ears are long and floppy, they trap moisture and dirt easily. If you don't clean them often, infections can happen. Number 14, playing too rough. Beagles love to play, but rough play can scare them. If you chase them aggressively, grab them too hard, or let them get too excited without a way to calm down, they might become nervous. Gentle play with clear boundaries is best. Number 13, not providing enough chew toys. Beagles love to chew. It's natural for them, especially as puppies. If they don't have chew toys, they'll find something else, like your shoes or furniture. Giving them different textures and flavors to chew on keeps them happy and prevents them from ruining your stuff. Number 12, taking their food away while eating. Some Beagles eat fast, some take their time, but all of them feel vulnerable when they eat. Taking their food away mid-meal or hovering too close can make them anxious. If you need to take away a bowl for any reason, do it carefully and with positive reinforcement. Number 11, ignoring their barks. Beagles bark for a reason, whether it's excitement, alerting you, or asking for attention. Ignoring their bark can make them feel unheard. While excessive barking should be managed, responding to their communication helps them feel secure. Number 10, not allowing them to snuggle. Beagles love to be close to their humans. If they try to cuddle with you and you constantly push them away, they'll feel rejected. Even if you don't want them on your lap all the time, giving them some moments of affection goes a long way. Number 9, making them sleep alone after letting them sleep with you. If your Beagle has been sleeping in your bed and then suddenly you make them sleep elsewhere, it can be confusing and upsetting. If you want to transition them to their own bed, do it gradually with positive reinforcement. Number 8, changing their routine too often. Beagles love routine. They like knowing when they'll eat, when they'll go out, and when they'll get attention. If their routine changes suddenly or too often, they can feel stressed and anxious. Try to keep consistency in their day-to-day life. Number 7, not rewarding good behavior. Beagles learn best with positive reinforcement. If they do something good and you ignore it, they won't know to repeat the behavior. Even small rewards like a pat, praise, or a tiny treat make a difference. Number 6, leaving them outside alone. Beagles are not meant to be left outside alone for long periods. They are social dogs and can get lonely, anxious, or even try to escape. They need to be part of the family, inside the home with you. Number 5, not socializing them enough. Beagles are naturally friendly, but they still need socialization. If they don't get exposed to different people, animals, and environments early on, they can become fearful or aggressive. Regular walks, visits to pet-friendly places, and play dates help keep them well adjusted. Number 4, not addressing their anxiety. Beagles can suffer from separation anxiety, noise sensitivity, or other stress-related behaviors. Ignoring their anxiety can make it worse over time. Finding ways to comfort and reassure them, like leaving a piece of clothing with your scent or playing calming music, can help them feel secure. Number 3, cutting playtime short. Beagles love playtime, and if you constantly cut it short, they'll feel frustrated. Whether it's fetch, tug of war, or just running around, letting them have their full play sessions keeps them happy and tired. Number 2, not understanding their needs. The biggest mistake? Not understanding your Beagle's unique needs. They're not just cute dogs with floppy ears. They have strong instincts, a need for companionship, and tons of energy. When those needs aren't met, they become unhappy. Number 1, ignoring their sniffing instinct. Beagles were born to sniff. It's not just something they do for fun, it's their way of understanding the world. When you rush them on walks, pull them away from scents, or refuse to let them explore, it frustrates them. Letting your Beagle follow their nose, even for a little while, keeps them happy and mentally stimulated. Your Beagle isn't just a pet, they're a family member. Small changes in how you care for them can make a huge difference in their happiness. Which of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Beagle care videos. Later!